Hello and welcome to the Wealthy Trades weekly recap and forecast. This is the forecast for the week of June 15th, 2015. Let's get started right away. Real quick, the S&P 500 ETF, the SPY last week, was up ever so slightly, up 0.17 for the week. So at least it broke its losing streak. The last 2 weeks prior to that had down weeks. But how did Wealthy Trades do? Well, if you remember, we decided that we're going to do a pairs trade because the quality was below 50% on the weekly basis. So what we did is we went long the XLY. That was the best sector to go long, and then short in the XLE. That was the worst sector or the best sector to go short. That trade was up 0.37. So it doesn't sound like that big of outperformance, but think about that. That's on a weekly basis. So if you compound that on an annual basis, okay, on actually a non-compounded, that's 0.2%. If you do that every single week for 52 weeks, you're beating the market by 10%. But what's even better than that is our stock trade. If you remember, the best stock in the XLY was Dollar Tree to go long, and the best stock to go short in the XLE was QEP. That trade, if you would have done that, was up 1.41%, up huge. That's great. What I want to highlight is this. Since the launch of the new Wealthy Trades website in March, all right, these are all the weeks that we've been live with the new Wealthy Trades website. The total pairs trade, all right, there was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks that we called out non-pairs trade, but overall, Wealthy Trades since the beginning of March is up 0.89% on the sectors, okay? With the stocks, with the best stocks to go into, okay, best stocks. If like last week we went long the Dollar Tree, short QEP. The week before is UNH and SWN. Best stocks and pairs is up 6.58%. Well, how does that compare to the market? The SPY in the same time since March, the beginning of March, is down 0.36%. That's huge outperformance. Again, our stock picks, weekly stock picks, since the beginning of March are up 6.58% in comparison to the SPY that's down 0.36%. That is huge outperformance. That's, what is that, March, April, May, June? We're talking, 3.5 months. And we're beating the market by, 1.2% or 1.1% on the so that's like 3 times the market return. Essentially, instead of losing money, you'd be making money. And if you're trading stocks, you're making a substantial amount of money compared to the stock market. That's exactly the reason why you have to subscribe to Wealthy Trades and wealthytrades.com. $74 a month. That's the type of outperformance that you can expect, okay? This is the beginning of March. The best stocks on a weekly basis up 6.5%, 5.8%. Market's down 0.36%. I don't know if you're making money or losing money, but that is what we do. Listen, let's talk about what we're going to do for this week. Okay, for this week, we're going to do a pairs trade. We're going to be long in the XLF, all right? We're doing a pairs trade because the quality is below 50%, so we're going to be long in the XLF. Let's find the best stock in the XLF to go long, okay? So I'm going to move all these stocks into my portfolio, and then we're going to pair that with a short, and we're going to pair that with a short, much like last week, in the XLE. But first, let's find the best long. Let's do that by using our pair down technique. I'm going to eliminate anything that doesn't make money on both sides. If you've watched these videos, then you know that pair down technique. If you haven't watched these videos, watch these videos. They're real quick. I try to do them fairly quickly. I use the same pair down technique every single day and week. I look for the levels to win profit. I eliminate anything that doesn't have that. And then the next step is I look for the widest spread between the levels on levels. All right, so 26 and 13 is better than 32 and 21. All right, I want a wide spread between those two. 23 and 11 isn't as good as 26 and 13. All right, 26 and 13 is better than 25 and 15, and 32 and 15 is better than 26. So AIV is the best long for next week. What do we know about it? It closed at 37.18. The expected high for this week is 37.97. It's in an uptrend. The expected low is 36.39. It has a 55% probability of hitting this upside. It closes above that 32% of the time, and it has a low probability of closing below this number. And it makes money on both sides. It doesn't make a tremendous amount of money on the upside, but it does make money. So therefore, that is our best long position. Now we're going to find that a pair that we can pair that with, a short position that we can go into in the XLE, okay? Or if we're going to find a stock we could pair that with in the XLE. So we're going to move all these stocks over into our portfolio. We're going to find the best stock to go short in the XLE, okay? So let's find that. Again, I'm going to eliminate anything that doesn't make money. Give me a second here. Just want to flip through this just to see if we have anything. Yep. All right, so you'll see this is going to be real easy. Look at this. Loses money on the counter trend side. Loses money on the counter trend side. Loses money on the counter trend side. All right, so I'm just eliminating anything that loses money, okay? Look down here, loses money. Okay, let's look at, whoops. Nove loses money. Oh, look at this. The only one that doesn't lose money is DO. So DO is the best shorting opportunity for this week. So what do we know about DO? Closed at 28.47. The trend side is 26.90. Counter trend is 30.04. This is the best opportunity for this week. We're going to go long Monday at the open AIV and short DO at the open and hold it all week long. That is our weekly trade for you day traders, all right, for Monday, if you're wondering. So again, our weekly trade, long AIV, short DO at the open on Monday, hold all week long, close at the end of the week. For your day traders, we're going to go in the XLU. We're just going to go short because the quality is above 50%. So I'm going to look just for a shorting opportunity in the XLU for Monday. So let's find the best shorting opportunity for Monday. For the month, if you remember, we are long in the XLV. That is the best sector, the healthcare sector. That is the stock that we are long. So now I'm going to use my same paradigm technique, eliminate anything in the XLU, these stocks in the XLU that do not make money. Remember, AIV and DO are our weekly trades. So I got to skip over those. All right, so I'm just trying to find the best day trade here. Let's just flip through this real quick. Okay, so these three, so we got 38 and 11. It's better than 28 and 15. And 38 and 11. Okay, so 38 and 11 and a half, 38 and 11 and a half. So how do we pick the one that we go with? Well, if you look here, NEE hits the trend side 61.5% of the time, whereas PPL only hits 53.8. I'm going to go with NEE. So our day trade for Monday is short NEE at the open, close at the end of the day on Monday. Our weekly trade is long AIV, all right, short DO on Monday open, close at the end of the week. That is our weekly trades and our day trades for a month. We are long the XLV. We're going to stay long the XLV all month long. You got to subscribe to wealthytrades.com. This is the reason why since March, all right, here's all our trades right here in stock picks, up 6.58%. The market is down 0.36%. You got to outperform like that. Wealthytrades.com keeps you in front of the market and helps you outperform the market. Let me know if you have any questions. Email me, info@wealthytrades.com. Make it a great week.